Hello friends, welcome back to another video, and you might notice that there's a new button here. I would just like to explain that these buttons are only visible for me because I'm the owner of the game. This is new, this is new, because free cam was kind of bad for the past interviews. Oh yeah, and I'm doing a second Gladiator's Fates. I guess I should have started with that. I've been working quite a bit to improve this, so I'm going to show you some of the stuff I made specifically for this, and which will be used from now on. And I'm also going to show you, the dates of all of the stuff for the second Gladiator's Fates. First of all, I completely revamped the tribute walk. I decided I don't want to do that anymore. I'm instead doing something very special, but I'm not going to show it to you. I wanted to keep it a surprise. But this room kind of looks cool. Just alone, it looks cool. I also replaced spectator mode with this. Basically, the spectators will sit down right here, and they can watch the games right here. And because the reason I did this was because I was told that spectator mode didn't work for the first Gladiator's Fates. I can also lock the spectators in here, which is what I'm gonna do. So then over here, I can also drive this thing. I can drive it. I think it's pretty cool. I can also turn on seatbelt mode for the passengers. Okay, well, it looks like that isn't working for some reason. I can also use a dropper to drop bombs on the tributes. Or crates. Which are just bombs in disguise. I also have a bunch of viruses to give to the tributes. I can heal them, I can give them viruses, or I can give them a random virus. So, yeah, that's all for the spaceship. I also finished making Forest Rat's plots, because she won the first ever Gladiator's Fates, and she wanted a Timu factory. I don't know why she wanted a Timu factory, but, you know, she gets a Timu factory. And here's a golden statue of her. Alright, moving on. There's also a completely new cornucopia. It's just a chess piece. It's not this one. I could show you the chess piece that I have for this one, the arena, that we're going to be using for the second Gladiator's Fates. But there's no way for me to do that without showing you the rest of the... Actually, I could just bring it. Alright, so this is the chess piece that we're using for the second Gladiator's Fate. It's a giant pawn. There's a hole in here because it's a replacement for the cornucopia. I'm deciding to go full rebrand. Soon enough, the tributes won't even be called tributes. In fact, I've been slowly shifting to calling them contestants. But yeah, this is the chess piece that we're using for the cornucopia for the second ever Gladiator's Fates. But now you may be wondering, when is this? Because I've showed you a bunch of cool stuff I'm going to be using for the second Gladiator's Fate and afterward. But, you know, I haven't showed you when the date is. So, it's on the 10th. The second Gladiator's Fate is on May 10th. Future Ken, if you could be so kind as to put the dates right next to me again. Alright, thank you, Boo. Other than all the stuff I showed you, nothing really changed. I mean, it's obviously a different arena. But yeah, other than the stuff I showed you, nothing changed. So, to its core, it's still the same thing. Alright, bye guys.